Hi guys, let me have a seat right here. As you come on this another live, you could just indicate, let me see the persons that are here in our audience this afternoon. How are you guys doing? Hi Nicole, welcome on board, darling. How is everybody? Actually, how is everybody doing? Yeah, I'm just waiting a little bit for some other persons to join us. We have like 13 viewers here. As you come on board, please indicate, let me see the name of the persons who are a part of this our live this afternoon. Yes, hi Nicole. Yes, we are. Put it this way, Nicole, we are not bad. We are not bad. Yeah. We are not bad at all, at all. How are you? I hope that you and the family are doing okay. You know? It's a good day. Let me know what's the weather like at your end. Here it's where I'm at now in Jamaica, it's slightly overcast. Not much sunshine since day. So let me know what's going on in the neck of your wood. Yeah, that is true. We have so much to be grateful for. Ah, Nicole, yes. Yes, honestly, those videos, man. Listen, my husband and I, we are grateful that, you know, we were able to basically do those videos of our late daughter Geraldine Bailey while she was here. You know, yeah, I honestly, persons normally tend to say that you know, you use a lot, you tend to use your camera often and you take too much pictures and you do too much videos, but wow, honestly, if I hadn't done all of those videos and had taken all of those pictures, right now my husband and I, we wouldn't have them to share with you guys. Yeah, we wouldn't have had them to share with you guys. Yes, definitely. So as you, we have what, 23 persons here on our live. As you come on board, as Nicole mentioned, just know that she was looking at some of our videos of our late daughter Geraldine. So you could let us know, you could put it in the comment section which of the video or which of the videos of her had really, you know, left an impact on you or left a mark on you, or I mean touch your life in such a different way. You know, right? Our favorite one is that when Geraldine did the video talking about her dad and I, yeah, that one really stands out. That one really stands out, and we give God thanks. We really give God thanks and praise. Um, I don't know where to start now. It's just a sad moment. I honestly don't know where to start, guys. Yeah, it's pretty hard because a few weeks ago we came across Princess Adeola from Nigeria, and you know, the entire world fell in love with her, and the Geraldine Bailey's Foundation, we we tried our best to raise some money to, you know, ask you guys for help to basically help her parents rather to purchase a particular medication for her. So if persons are here on this live and you are not sure who Adeola is, Adeola, well, the cancer that affected Adeola is the rhabdomyosarcoma, and that cancer is of the muscles. So you can basically go on Google, you know, there are a lot of information there that you can basically read upon, you know, so you guys will see what part of the body that cancer really affects. So it really affects the muscles, mainly the muscles. So wherever in the body that the muscles are, that's where it has, you know, basically affected. But yes, we went ahead and we got some help. We definitely got some help in terms of raising some money for her to purchase the medication in India, and her parents. Yeah, yes, Nicole, it's very hard. It is. You know, but I'm happy that I had reached out to the parents. My husband and I, we had reached out to the parents, and you know, we had showed them as much love and attention and letting them know that they are genuine persons out there, and basically everything. You know, no, Adeola, and I would say Princess Adeola because she's indeed a princess. I honestly hate being the one to pass on this sad news, you know, but I got a message from Adeola's father yesterday that Adeola had passed off. Yeah. I'm not sure what time yesterday she passed off, but you know, it's just paining all over again. Yeah. It's basically paining all over again. Yes, Georgette, yes, honestly, that's very sad. That's very sad. You know, but the thing is, I am happy that we had helped. Yes. You all prayed for her, and basically we all prayed for her that she would have made it. You know, and we really had the family in our prayers, and you know, for persons who have also donated to that were the cause of her getting the medication. The medication reached Nigeria, I think it was on Monday. But because Adeola wasn't stable enough, there was no way that they could have, you know, administered that chemotherapy, because it's a form of chemotherapy. So there was no way that Adeola could have gotten that chemotherapy due to the fact that she had low platelets. I posted a video in recent times. If you saw where her dad was even laying on the bed giving blood for her. You know, and it's very hard. It's very rough, especially when you basically know what the parents are going through. Honestly, let me tell you guys, it's not an easy road. Yes, Nicole, yes. Yeah, she's sleeping in heaven. She is. You know, and I remember that I had asked, you know, persons to do videos to, you know, basically send it to me so that I could have posted it on our page, you know, just send birthday greetings for her, because her third birthday would have been Monday, which will be the 27th of July. And honestly, we were looking forward in getting those videos and posting them on the timeline, so that therefore whenever time the father would have visited her on her birthday, he would have basically showed her the videos and let her know that a lot of persons are out there praying for her, and having her in our corner. But I'm just sad. I'm just sorry. It really pains my heart. It really pains my heart, because when you can relate to basically what somebody's going through, it's very hard. Hi Faith Moranga, welcome on board. You're from Kenya. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. You understand, when you can relate to what somebody's going through, and it doesn't have to be this situation, but if somebody's going through a hard time, whether it be financial, whatever it is, just always put our feet in that person's shoe. Honestly, it's hard. And I can tell you guys that I know what the parents are going through now, because my husband and I, we have been there. We know what it is to lose a child. That's one of the, I would say, that's one of the most painful thing in losing a child. Whether your child is a baby, whether your child is a teenager, whether your child is an adult, it's just the same pain all over. There's nothing different. Yeah, there's nothing different. And even when our daughter passed off, I remember this lady, she reached out to me and she was like, Mrs. Bailey, wow, I am so sorry for your loss, you and your husband, and I know what you're going through. And she was like, yes, I know. So when I asked her, I was like, you lost a child? She was like, no, I haven't lost a child, but I lost my grandmother. I was like, no. That's a totally different feeling. Hi, Garfield Anderson. Welcome on board. I'm not bad. Hi, Carlene. Welcome on board, everyone. So when that person had said to me that, they basically understand what we are going through because she lost her grandmother. No, it's a totally different feeling. Yes, Nicole, I'm happy that you reached out to him. I'm happy that you reached out to him. We really appreciate it. So it's totally it's totally different feelings. There's no comparison. You understand? If you lost, say, your father, I can't relate to what you're going through. I know it's pain, yes, but you can't compare you losing your daughter and you losing your father, actually, and I lost my daughter. It is totally different. It is totally different. You understand? So yes, Anna K, wow. It's hard. It's so hard when you can relate to what they're going through. It is very, very hard. I spoke to him this morning, and honestly, they're not taking it well at all. They're not taking it well at all. So we just have to pray. Wow, Faith, I'm so sorry to hear. I'm so sorry. Condolences. Yes, Carlin, that is true. Wow. It's just painful, and it doesn't matter if your child died of cancer or if your child died of an accident or whatever it is. Death is just death. It's just that emptiness, that void that's there. But through it all, we still have to give God thanks and praise nonetheless. We still have to give him thanks, because basically the ball is in God's court, as a lady said to me the other day. You understand? And when you can relate to what they're going through, it's not easy. So we're basically asking everybody to just pray for them. Just basically pray their strength. Yeah. That's all I can say, honestly. Yes, Nicole, that is true, Nicole. That is so true. I said to him this morning, I said, listen, I am sorry that we are so far apart. Because honestly, friends, sometimes persons are going through some situations, eh? And sometimes just a hug. Ah, wow. Hi, John. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Yes, Nicole, that is true. God knows best. God knows best. And sometimes persons are going through some situations, and honestly, they just need a hug. Sometimes just a hug will do. Just one hug will do. And that will change the entire atmosphere. That will change the entire feeling that the person is going through. Yeah. It's hard when you have a child that's sick, especially diagnosed with cancer or any critical illness, and you fought with that child 24/7. You and your family are there, and then the child end up died. It's rough. That's the roughest part. It is. That's the roughest part. So the thing is, let's not take anybody for granted. We are here today, or we are here this minute. We just don't know what the next minute will be. We have no idea. We are sure of this minute now, but for the next minute, it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. So let's not take anyone for granted. Yeah. Let's not take anyone for granted. And as I was saying earlier, honestly, we have to pray for the parents and the extended family of Adeola. She had a sister. She have a sister, actually. Her name is Faith. I'm not sure how old she is, but maybe about 8 or 9 or 7 years old, somewhere thereabout. But honestly, she is just as beautiful as Adeola. And when I spoke to Adeola's dad, honestly, I was telling him, I said, listen, I know that Faith will have a lot of questions to ask. Some questions that she'll be asking, you basically cannot answer. But I was just telling him to be prepared that she's going to ask a lot of questions. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne, cuz. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Yes, I know for sure that she's going to ask a lot of questions. Some that the parents are not able to answer. And in terms of the funeral arrangements, I know it's pretty early. We don't know what's going to happen. I know that I've had persons that donated the other day to basically get Adeola's medication from India. And honestly, listen, when a relative died, yeah, wow. Yes, Valerie. Honestly, Valerie, let me tell you, sometimes just one hug will do. Sometimes just one hug will do. When Geraldine was with us, and she was going through such rough time where the pain was concerned and everything, and several times I broke down, but I couldn't do that in front of her. Sometimes I would have to go to the bathroom. Even when she was admitted, I had gone to the bathroom several times, not to defecate or urinate, but just to cry. Yes, Annie Ellis, yes, I'm so sad Adeola had passed off. Yeah, she passed off yesterday. You understand, I'd gone to the bathroom several times just to cry. When I see that the pain that Geraldine was in, and honestly, it was so overwhelming. When I went to the bathroom and I cried, I had to wash my face and went back to Geraldine's bedside smiling. But deep down, the hurt was there. And just imagine Adeola's parents now. I know persons are here on this live. You know, a few have lost a child. Some have never lost a child. But if you haven't lost a child, put your feet in that parent's shoe. That cannot be easy. And for persons, what I realize, that if your relative had passed off and you know the date came or such for the burial, once the person is buried, that's it. You totally forgot about that person. You don't send a message to check up on that person. But listen, that's where on the day of that funeral, that's where the grieving starts. That's where the reality chips in. Yeah. So if you know somebody who lost a child, who lost whatever relative, don't give up on them. Still reach out to them. That's when they need us the most. That's when they need us the most. Yes. And I know, I can imagine the amount of pain that Adeola was going through. Because for persons who don't know, that's the same rhabdomyosarcoma, that's the same sickness my daughter had. And honestly, my husband and I, we all, not only my husband and I, but everybody, we were rooting for Adeola. We were praying to God for her healing. Because we knew that even though they are miles away from us, from Jamaica, from Canada, from wherever, there would have been no distance in prayer. A lady had said to me in previous times that healing comes in two forms. Yeah. You understand? And sometimes when our relatives, you know, are ill, and you know the healing that comes, that's not really the one that we want. We wanted God to like heal them, and then they're here to basically share their testimonies. You know, that's the one we would have wanted. That's the one that we would have wanted for anybody at all. So as I said earlier, in terms of for the funeral arrangements, we don't know what is what, because it's pretty early. You know, and I'd reach out to you guys asking for donations to help with the medication, to purchase it in India. And persons had reached out to me, yes, and we were able to help them part way with that fund. You know, but again, I'm going to ask if there's anybody here watching this live and God has laid it on your heart to give. I don't know what's the cost to do a burial in Nigeria. I don't know nothing whatsoever. But if you are there and you're able to give I wouldn't say lend a helping hand, give a helping hand. If you're here and you're able to help in the burial of Adeola, we will really and truly appreciate it. Because it's not easy to fund the cost. And not only that, that child was admitted in the hospital for a while. You understand? So they had to be paying bail at the time that she was there. You know, it's not easy. Overall, it is not easy. So if you're watching this live basically now and you're able to give a helping hand in terms of helping with the burial of Princess Adeola, we know for sure that the parents would really appreciate it. And as I said earlier, put your feet in their shoe. Put your feet in our shoe. And this is one of the reason why my husband and I, we had to do this foundation, the Geraldine Bailey's Foundation. Because Geraldine wanted to help so many persons. She told her dad at one point in time that if she had enough money, she would have built a big house and feed all the homeless. She just wanted to give. She just wanted to give. You know, so please, we're asking you, let's bear the family in our prayers. Let us pray that God gives them the strength to go on. It's not easy. But I know that with God, they can make it. With God, all things are possible. Yes, with God, all things are possible. So if you're here and you're able to reach out, no matter how small it is, to help with the burial of Adeola, I'm going to pin my number to the top of this go live, and you could reach out to me. Or if you need the dad's information, you could reach out to me just the same, and I will provide you with the information. So don't think that your donation is too small. If God lays it on your heart to give, then give. Yes. That's basically all I have to say. There's nothing much left for me to say, you know. But we just have to pray. We have to pray earnestly for the family. And as I said earlier, you're there, you have your loved ones there. Don't take them for granted. Because we don't know what the next minute will bring. We have no idea. We'll be here this moment laughing and having fun and going on and going on. But the next minute, we're not sure. We are not sure what the next minute will bring. And if you're here on this live and you haven't yet accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, please do so before the time of too late. He says, young man, I call upon you because you are strong. So please, we're asking you, just give a helping hand. All right? God bless you. Bye-bye. We'll definitely keep in touch. Alrighty. Bye-bye.